everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect 2. Hello, Sovereign, Salty, Khaled, Gun Mage. Blood God. Blood for the Blood Gods. Space magic for the Space Magi. So, last time we did 3 loyalty missions. We helped with our tank baby's rite of passage. He is now Erd Not Grunt. My voice is odd. I'm sorry. I mean, my nose is stuffed up a little bit, so that might be part of it. Oh, okay. My voice is fine now. We also got Tali Zora off of treason charges by yelling at the judges and calling them out on their bullshit. So that was fun. And then we helped Jacob Taylor out with his daddy issues. And we'll never speak about it again. Because it will never, ever literally come up ever again. Anyway. Today, on the menu, we have Jack's Loyalty Quest, where we blow up the Weapon X program. And then we help Miranda find her sister Oriana and get her off-world from Ilium. And if we have time after that, we'll recruit the Justicar. Go ahead and talk to Tali, see if she has anything else to say. You can also probably...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Have we switched Jacob's outfit yet? No, we have not. Okay, there you go. Now you got your loyalty outfit. Secrets Commander. Okay. Mr. Groove, we already did that one. Okay, so Admiral Zen has discovered what we hid from the judges off the Alarai. But she's gonna keep it to herself, so at least Tali won't be implicated. Sound like there are robot noises. So yeah. Go ahead. Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Oh, I see. Sorry to mute myself there for the sneeze.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
I never understood how you get sick from non-Quarian germs.
We don't, really. Turian germs are the only ones with any chance of affecting us, since we share amino acid chirality with them. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Acute allergic reaction. That doesn't sound good.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Alarai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
I mean, you could have asked, Chakwas to set up a clean room on the Normandy. It should be that hard. We're on a starship, for sakes.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
The Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
She's basically saying that she'd trust us enough to do that if Piper was a Quarian.
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Kenneth.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Didn't mean to do that.
Carry on.
Bye.
Will do, Commander.
Yeah, Mama Bear, Piper. Speaking of Mama Bear, does Grunt have anything funny to say?
Shepard.
Say something funny, Grunt.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine. They will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strengths by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
In other words, Grunt has the fury, but we give him guidance and purpose. Piper care, Piper protect, but most importantly, she is best mom. Exactly, Kella. Hello, Phoenix. Yeah, the Quarians, being intimate with a Quarian is difficult, but not impossible. And not just romantically speaking, but, you know, familial, platonic, all that's difficult. But they have lived their own little ways that work for them. Alright, now for the moment you all have been waiting for, let's go blow up a building. A Cerberus building, of course. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I've been mentioning that Jack's backstory is basically she's Wolverine. Well, here we go to the Weapon X facility. For Subject Zero. That's... well, we don't have to spend any fuel to get there. Pragia. And of course, since we're going on a mission, we have to have a squad. So your first pull for the day. Who do you want in our squad? We have to have Jack, so there's our biotic. So we have a combat and a techie. Pre-mission recon, we're going into an abandoned facility, but there could be native plant life and fauna that we'll have to deal with. Howdy, Sinvertus. You're just in time for the first mission of the day. Jack's loyalty quest. Let's see here. Let's take a quick preview. We've got tech. 2 votes for tech, 1 vote for combat. Okie dokie. And tech wins out. Alright. And who will our techie be? Will it be Talizora Vas Normandy? Dr. Morden, or Professor Morden Solus? Or the Master Thief Kasumi Goto? Alright, so we have a tie between Tally and Morden. I remember all 3 of these are loyal and they are cubs, so... and we have a 3-way tie! All with 1! Oh boy, what happens if, I can't have a coin flip for 3. Luckily, I have a dice roller on my phone because I'm a D&D nerd. Alright, we got... break the tie, we've got another vote for Morden. Oh, you didn't vote? Well, feel free to vote, Phoenix. Morden needs to see other unethical scientific pursuits. Fair point. Although, I think he would find what Cerberus is doing barbaric. Miranda is a biotic. She can't come along. However, when we do her loyalty quest, she has to come along. Alright, Morden wins. Okay, so we got that. Ironic. Barbarism, said the genocidist. Morden would be quick to say that the genophage isn't genocidal, that's just a side effect. But thanks to Piper, he's coming around to really understanding what the genophage's implications actually were. So yay! Alright, we'll go and put stuff into neural shock. Alright. It's not a total genocide, just a partial one. Exactly.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere. everywhere, except at your landing zone. Something's distorting the sensors.
Of course. Thermal shielding, standard for Cerberus facilities.
Yeah. They build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
When we start a mission, we finish it.
Yeah, okay. Let's get on the ground.
Jack, put on a shirt. It's raining. You're gonna catch a cold. Jesus Christ. The crew are so unprofessional. Probably won't. That's this way. Fire's still good.
Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
If it really is a mom. Just telling her, one of her cubs, put a shirt on, you're gonna catch a cold.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Unbelievable.
Never actually had Morden along for the ride on this mission. Usually I've had either Miranda or Garrus. If it wasn't for the stupid Twitch poll only being able to have 5 options, I would have opened it up to vote everybody. Vote for anybody you want. Gotta do it this way because Twitch be restrictive. Oh yeah, no. Thematically, Miranda is the best option for this. But because of the way the Twitch poll system works, I can't have more than 5 choices on a poll. So coming up with the system I have, it breaks everyone down into 4s.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested operation...
Working outside program parameters and hiding information.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
When we do the Redux with the Legendary Edition, I might consider doing polls on Discord. Seeing how that would work. That way we can get the full complement without having to worry about the Twitch stuff.
We've been spotted.
Shit. It sounds like... No.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Yeah, Mage, I'm not thinking about Mass Effect 3 right now. That's gonna have its own nightmares associated with it.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
I mean, Piper loves a good scrap, don't get me wrong. But even she has standards. No, it's okay again, Mage. I just, there's a lot of logistical stuff that is going to have to go into Mass Effect 3 that I haven't gotten around to thinking about yet.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
So yeah, now you're starting to see why I consider this the Cerberus Weapon X program. Anybody that knows the X-Men Weapon X thing?
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin to...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
It looks like there was a lot you didn't know.
The other kids attacked me, the guards attacked me, the automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
No, but you're also, what, 5? 6, maybe?
It's a fresh kill.
A lot of time has passed. You probably don't remember everything 100% exact. So, it's completely normal and logical for you to have gaps in your memory, or you interpreted things incorrectly. I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just saying, hey, this is the evidence, and try to figure it out. Alright.
Enemies inbound.
What the hell?
Clean hit.
The hell are Blood Pack doing here?
Killed that one.
Blood Pack are mercs, so somebody must have hired him.
Not a problem.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
Corpses of other subjects analyzed here. Many subjects.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Yeah, but they weren't gunning for you. They said that everyone else is expendable and you weren't. Therefore, they were actively trying to keep you alive. Which might be why you got the worst of it. Alright, we got money. I want to rob the place blind before we blow it up. Mama Shepard has an addiction to model starships. It don't feed itself.
So strange. privilege to be back
Model
here.
starship and space
I feel
hamsters.
like
Yes! Space hamster!
I'm
We
a
do have a
lazy
space
bitch.
hamster. It's for my
I'm a
morale.
little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
That ever helps you sleep tonight.
Just the thing to help.
Woohoo! Thank you, Morton. A little dose of fire never goes. Is never a bad thing. Says the guy whose newest 5e character is a pyromancer.
Kept children here. Unacceptable.
See, Morton has standards. It may not be exactly high, but he has standards.
This
Nothing quite
is
cleanses
a
like
two-way
fire.
mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for
I couldn't
hours,
see.
and they always ignored me.
Well, yeah, they didn't know you were here.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Yeah. You're probably here a lot. You just repressed it, which is completely understandable.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is
Those are
bullshit.
kids you're
They
talking
weren't
about.
experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Assholes.
This is valuable.
So yeah, nothing quite cleanses like fire indeed, and the bomb we're packing is gonna have a lot of fire, because this place needs a lot of cleansing.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
Well, yeah, you were a
Couldn't
kid.
have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Alright, let's make those power cells. Well, shit.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kieran. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk credits. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
Alright,
You're in my
attack!
Get them! Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Fire!
Blood!
ambush and overrun. We outnumber and outgun all of them. That cannot be stopped! Nothing can stop us!
Rogan charging!
Tighten up! I want suppression and I want it now!
Enemy turret!
That's my money.
Coming in close!
Engaging target.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
First things first. Money. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I really like the sound of this rifle fire. It sounds powerful. Like it's got some kick behind it. Reminds me of the M1 Garand, the 30-06, World War II. Like it.
Come out. We know you're here. Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you subjects. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Why did you come back?
I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew. How to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it? You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it. This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
Alright, there's going to be a choice. I don't know. I don't remember if it's a dialogue choice or if it's an interrupt. So I'm gonna have you make the choice here. There are 3 ways we can deal with this situation. Still is gonna get blown up. We brought a nuke out, and Piper doesn't bring a nuke unless she's going to use it. But we have a choice of what we're gonna do with Aresh. We can either let him go, kill him, or we make Jack kill him. So, I got 3 choices for you. Top one is the Paragon 1 spare, where we basically tell Aresh to get the fuck out. The bottom one, make Jack do it, is we make Jack kill Aresh. And the middle one is we shoot him ourselves. So 3 minutes to decide. This is more or less for the points and flavor text for Jack's psychology. I don't believe there's any implications on Mass Effect 3 for this, other than just flavor stuff, so if you're worried about screwing over an ending, don't worry about it. This is not one of those choices. Okay, so we got one vote for Piper, just shoots him ourselves. 3 votes for that, okay. Now this is just a shallow choice. Yeah. Meanwhile, more just like, I only have a 40-year lifespan. Minutes, to me, are very, very precious. Why are we just standing around? Yeah, Aresh does want to start up the Weapon X program again. Which, not exactly ideal. But he does seem like he's been broken. So, how much of this is Stockholm Syndrome, and how much of it is he's just playing nuts, I don't know. Mass Effect Deadpool started up again. The Deadpool. Oh boy. Alright, we've got about 30 seconds. So far, 3 votes for take him out. No votes for any others. Oh, 1 vote for make Jack do it. But not enough. If the only way to kill him is for Jack to do it, we'll do it that way. But if there's a chance for Piper to do it, I'm going to take that. But either way, Aresh is leaving in a body bag.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you? That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Okay, so...
He deserves it. I decide how to deal with my past, not you. I gave you an order. Killing him isn't gonna fix Jack. If you can't, I will.
Okay, so you literally can't do it.
Good.
But we were going to, so oh well.
If you're done here, let's plant the bomb and get out.
This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
I never took that dialogue before, so I thought we would be the ones killing Aresh, not Jack. So I apologize for that. Either way, he ended up dying. And we got Renegade.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
I'm sorry for laughing at that dialogue, but Floost's message in the chat was hilarious. Did Jack shoot him in the booty hole? supposed to be a serious moment. And you're cracking me up.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did me good. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Now you're speaking my language. Shit, go faster, go faster! Boom. Leveled up. Mission summary. Facility on Pragia confirmed destroyed. Concerned that previous cleanup crew failed to destroy all records. Surviving facility scientists already dead, either from uprising or after facility shutdown. Jack should have no further emotional issues distracting from the mission. So yeah, the Elusive Man knew about this. Okay, Jack power unlocked. She has warp ammo. And she got a new outfit. Maybe she's got a shirt. Percussive therapy. Explosion! Exactly, Floof. Megamine would be proud. She does not. Yeah. Well, let's see.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I mean, it's a tank top. I'll take it. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her, see if she's feeling better. Shooting booty holes and explosion therapy. That's what you need. Alright. Down into hidey hole.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
There was only one other survivor from that place, and you killed him.
It's the same thing as blowing the place up. Now I'm the only one who remembers what happened there. I want it gone. I want it all gone. It's only in my head, and when I die, it dies.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
I was more or less referring to, did you have any other buildings of Cerberus you want me to blow up? Because I'm more than happy to do that. And I'm pretty sure that Garrus would be more than willing to... Garrus and Tyler would be more than willing to build me a bomb in order enough to do it. Tank Baby, how are you doing?
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's all for now.
We're his kin! Yay! Alright, Grunt has officially ended his dialogue tree. Alright, now we head to Ilium. And the first thing there is to deal with Miranda's loyalty quest.
For you, Commander.
Who isn't loyal yet? Right now, just Miranda. We still have 2 people to recruit on Ilium. And they'll need to become loyal eventually. Well, I typically save Miranda toward the end of the loyalty lines because it's on Ilium, and there's a whole bunch of stuff that happens on Ilium, so I kind of wanted to bunch it all together. Alright, because Miranda has to be here. Miranda, and then Morden, because he was our techie the last time. We're just swapping out biotics. Alright, we'll go ahead and save that for throw. Not worried about warp because we have Reeve. I'm not worried about cryoblast because in this game it's a piece of shit. But Miranda needs warp. And we'll do unstable. Because that leads to more explosions. And I like explosions. I never have enough explosions. For those of you who are wondering, Ilium is like Coruscant. But if it was in the Outer Rim. Great place to live if you can afford it.
Welcome
if
to
you
No
can't,
Faster,
well,
Shepard.
you're
We've
fucked.
been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires
It's
greater
Nalhada.
security. Liara Tassoni
That's right,
for your
Nalhada.
and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
That is a much more accurate comparison. I was going based off just the look. It looks more like Coruscant, but the actual culture of Ilium, yeah, it's Nalhada. Or Nar Shaddaa or whatever.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Alright, out of my
Again,
face.
welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Eternity is a bar, by the way.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate. It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
Keep that in mind for later.
25.
You're Commander Shepard. I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide.
Oh God.
We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
Okay, I can't stand the eyes rolling back. It just makes me feel nauseous.
I'm glad to hear that you're rebuilding. Are you somewhere close by?
The Rachni Queen is not here. That message is one of many memories I carry from her. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
They were eradicated.
If you can pass a message back, tell her that I'm watching. Don't make me regret setting her free.
You won't. She seeks only peace. Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Alrighty. Well, looks like we'll have a ally against the Reapers and the Rachni at the very least. That's good.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
Yeah, I don't like the space clothes either, but the armor looks
What brings
amazing.
you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Novaria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Yes, they are.
And don't forget to drink your beer.
Well, that was quick. What'd I say? Examine the beer. Had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. Sorry, merchant smuggling schematics from Bavaria. Can you talk to... Only if you actually give me booze for real this time.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Well, I want some of that
Do you
shit.
have anything
Give
else?
it.
Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Is that everything you needed?
Everything and more. You're a lifesaver, Shepard.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
You know what the best part about this whole place is? We're gonna get that drink, and we still get the discount!
This should come in handy.
Dealt damage.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
So do I actually get to talk to you this time, or do I need to help you do your job again?
Hey, come on, Shepard. Wasn't it at least a little fun? I do the groundwork, you swoop in and get the mark talking. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
And you...
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Alrighty.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh no, that crap might fly on Omega, but this is Ilium. I'm hooking up security cams now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Alright. You gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it,
You're really
Conrad,
holding
what
out
are you
on
doing
me?
now?
I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from Commander Shepard.
Hey, if
Surprise,
you know this
motherfucker.
idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You showed me what it meant.
Yep, that was fun.
Extreme. I learned that lesson well.
Obviously
So you're
not well
alive,
enough.
Huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Alright. Poll time. What do we do with Conrad? Do we just throw hands up in the air and go, what the hell are you doing? Do we deck him in the face? Or do we shoot him in the foot? So, there you go. New pull-up. Minute. What do we do with Conrad? I personally like shooting him in the foot, but Piper is your character. What do you think Piper would do? Clearly he needs a reminder of gun safety. So far we had 2 voting for shoot him in the foot. I mean, he's armored, right? It'll be fine. He'll be fine. I also love the expression on Piper's face. It's just like, I am 110% done with you, Conrad. Okay, we got 1 vote for deck him, 2 votes for shoot him in the foot. Alright, we're gonna shoot him in the foot.
Conrad, let me make this perfectly clear. This is not acceptable.
Oh, my foot! You shot my foot!
You're armored.
That shot barely grazed you, you big baby. Sorry, my father was a Krogan.
It still scared me. I'm new at the badass mercenary thing. People don't usually shoot me.
Then you're doing it wrong. By the way, where the fuck did you get your armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
Did you see the bartender's face? My wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world. Ugh. No, yeah, his wife probably doesn't exist, but even if she did, it's just like, clearly, she's not being supportive. She wants you gone from her life.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Okay, fine. What were you doing
Why were you
here?
trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Ilium. You just need a license.
Spoiler, Sovereign. But yeah, that's correct. I mean, I never mentioned that this was a blind run, so I'm not, yeah. It's a decade old. Yeah, and about half the people here haven't played the game yet. But I already have another playthrough, so I'm not too mad about it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of this. Spoiler shit is good. Shakes cane. Man, you damn kids! But no, we're gonna go ahead and handle this because while Conrad is an idiot, his heart is in the right place. So we're gonna let a real professional handle this.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Just do me a favor and don't touch anything. And, yes, Shepard could end up dying at the end of this game, or at the end of Mass Effect 3. That's one of the endings. It's more likely, but There is a possibility for Shepard to survive.
Do you have anything flashier?
Her fate is in your hands. I will tell you this. Carolina survived Mass Effect 3.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nasana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise.
Alright. Your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizer.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous.
You're sure?
Hello.
Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Okay, first, my IQ is above 100. So, baby talk, not helping your case. Second...
Pay attention, lady. Unlike Conrad, I actually know how to use a gun.
Wait. This whole place is under video surveillance. You can't shoot me?
I don't give a vortex
Spectre!
about your security cameras. Conrad Werner is an idiot, but he doesn't deserve to be manipulated like that. You're gonna make it up to him.
Okay, I'll go tell him the truth.
No. You're gonna tell Conrad that he did a great job, and then you're gonna leave. That's all. Are we clear?
Yes, we're clear. Look, I'm even putting you in for a discount at the kiosk, okay? I'll do that. Talk to Werner and I'm gone, I swear.
Meanwhile, let's go see what we have here. Oh, we got heavy skin weave, that's good. Submachine gun damage, that's good. DR, that's good. And more assault rifle stuff. I love Piper's
For example,
tone,
you know
though.
that new
He's
drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's horrible.
There's one other thing.
There's a 12-page contract for shipping and a waiver for you.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
To be honest, I never thought that I'd hear Krogan recite poetry. That was actually pretty impressive. I like it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Yeah, but he's being 100% sincere. I feel for the guy.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Take him right now. Marry him.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Blue Rose of Ilium.
Dude.
Let our three hearts beat as two.
He's wanting to have a family with you, and he doesn't give a shit if they're not gonna be Krogan. He's standing out here in the middle of a busy shopping district, shouting love poetry at you. How does that not scream permanent material? Take him back, or I will!
He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Yeah, screw me, it wasn't Renegade, but Piper's already established to have a soft spot for Krogans. And I did it for that Chad of a Krogan over there. I was his wingman. I'm not buying fish because I won't remember to keep them alive. Bottles don't require feeding.
Just a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
Piling up? Perhaps you need to explore other options.
And, we've already burned that bridge, Sovereign. We can't get Kelly to take care of him.
To see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame is doing nothing.
If I buy the fish, they will die in a month. Or in a day. Alright, let's go talk to Conrad.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Nostra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Sora. For an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless,
Yeah. Now, in Mass Effect 3, there is a VI that we can buy that does it for us. So yeah, I'll be buying fish in Mass Effect 3. I can't mess with 2 because they're all gonna end up dead.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Ariana all right?
She's fine.
I forgot to talk to
but
Conrad.
You listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only 2 I trust on this.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Making changes now could be dangerous. Are you sure you can trust Niket?
Absolutely. He's one of my oldest friends. I trust him with Ariana. Lantea, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
Alright,
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Hopefully Conrad will still be there by the time we get back. Okay, so we'll be taking Morden.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Inyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Should we be talking to Captain Inyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking
Miranda,
for her
you need
for
to
more
tell
than
me
a decade.
things.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Okay, so apparently, because Miranda is created, not born naturally, she and Oriana are genetically identical. Therefore, technically they're identical twins. They were just born separately. Like a long time ago. Or a long time difference. At least a decade. Or more. Anyway. Yeah, let's...
I'm giving you one chance to leave. That's more than most get.
Captain Inyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots.
Good, I like a fair
When
fight.
I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want...
About those men taking shots. Yeah, no. Boom! That's hilarious. Face like, holy shit!
We've been spotted.
Next? Thought I was harmless, did you?
Grab cover!
Ooh.
Watch your fire!
Bastard. No one burned. No one lights me on fire but me.
Get to the kit.
The idiot fighter rocket at me at point blank. Blew herself up. Didn't even take my shields down. sorry, but I found that hilarious.
You read. Team 4.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation.
Damn right you
Ariana is
do.
my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell me that we were saving a kid.
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept. I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
Sounds like your friend Niket might be in some trouble.
If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Got it. Shoot them when the bad guys are close for big boom. Okay.
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right. They're on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots. We're compromised.
Go up close. Who you calling a bitch, you bitch? That's it, she did.
This is valuable.
Here we go. You bet.
Moving to cover.
I
Backup
don't care how many necks you lose. Just stall them, damn it.
Oh! Burn the bastard!
Hey, there's one of those things that we were supposed to not shoot. Give me your health. All of you, give me your health.
I need support!
He's on fire. Shit! No. Lost out on that one.
What's this?
This will put them down.
Divert
Just
everyone
take it
except
out
my
of
guard
those
to the
guys.
cat. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Oriana.
Rerouting power. Watch for the drone! Travel fire!
Excellent targeting.
We can cut down through the cargo line.
We need a medic!
Enemy in front!
You're gonna need more than that. You're gonna need a
Neural shock.
corner. Alright. Let's try not to fuck this up, shall we? There we go. Got the money that time. Yeah, got my weapon, Miranda. Is he killing people for you?
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Really?
Under heavy fire! Keep going. Incineration ready!
Enemy combat drone.
One last!
Let me punch you!
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket. But that can't be right. Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch.
Or Niket's working
Or
with him.
maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
The message on the radio seemed pretty clear.
He wouldn't betray me. We'll be at the transport shuttle in a moment and we'll clear this up.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Niket.
Okay, I want her dead.
You sold me out.
Alright, so. Decision for you. Again, this is kind of more of a flavor thing. But... Niket sold Miranda out. Miranda... No matter what we do, Miranda's going to try and shoot him. Our choice, via an interrupt, is... Do we let Miranda take the shot, or do we prevent her from doing it? So I'm gonna let do the pull. That. There we go. Didn't like the word Niket, so I did do it Nikki. I don't know why, but whatever. So we got one vote for letting Miranda deal her own version of justice. Ultimately, it won't really matter because he's not leaving either way. But it won't be us that kills him, let's put it that way. Alright, we're gonna let it happen.
Not many civilians around. We can end this here and now.
Not before I get some answers. Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family.
I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell.
And you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket.
Sure.
Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
She's got you there, Miranda. See, Piper here is dressed sensibly in full combat armor. Because this is a combat situation, you might be getting shot at.
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
If Niket knows about Oriana, then your father does too. Relocating her won't work.
Miranda's father has no information about Oriana. I knew you had spy programs in your father's system, Miri, so I kept it private. I'm the only one who knows.
Which means that you're the only loose end. This isn't how I wanted it to end, Niket. I'm going to miss you. Figuratively speaking.
I was tired of talking anyway.
So was I.
Right there. Destroy
That's
them
why
again.
you guys voted for it.
Grab
It was an
cover.
interrupt. And you guys had to
Found that
basically...
one.
I had to get your permission to countermand
ready to burn.
take all the interrupts.
Should burn nicely.
But if we took that interrupt, he'd still end up dead. Only the Eclipse bit.
I'll kill any runners myself. I will rip you apart.
Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Weakening their integrity.
I'm gonna punch you.
Out that one. Enemy. Very nice.
Okay, I think they're all dead.
There could be more Eclipse mercs near the shuttle. I want to make sure Oriana and her family get on safely.
Where's the med pack? There it is. Yoink. Money.
I can't believe Niket sold me out. I didn't even see it coming.
You know what? I'm gonna give her a break.
Even with all your upgrades, you're human just like the rest of us.
But I let it get personal and I screwed up. Why did he make me
Well, yeah,
kill
you
him?
did.
He could have run. He could have lied about having the data stored somewhere. But he just stood there. The only loose end. He knew what I'd have to do.
Maybe some part of him regretted what he did and he wanted to atone somehow.
You atone by fixing your mistakes, not by committing suicide.
You did what you had to do, Miranda. You're not responsible for his death.
Of course I am.
Me.
But it's not my fault. It's not even Niket's, really. My father takes the blame for all of this. It's always been like this. My father gave me anything I ever wanted, but there was always a hook, an angle for his long-term plan. I threw away everything he ever gave me when I ran. Except Niket. Weakness on my part?
You can't toss aside everything you care about just to be safe.
It's okay, Shepard. My father hurt me, but he didn't break me. As much as he tried to turn me into exactly what he wanted, I'm my own person.
Any other old friends your father might use against you?
No, I cut ties with everyone else. Anyone I'm close to now works for Cerberus. Or you. My father's powerful, but he won't cross the elusive man.
Even Miranda's starting to realize that, yeah, I don't work for Cerberus. And most of my crew don't either. But she's starting to trust me. Well, trust is a two-way street, so, she's making an olive branch, I'll make one
you
back.
Still have Oriana.
My father didn't give her to me. I rescued her, but yes, you're right. I still have something. Thank you.
Alright, so I'm gonna have one more pull before we head back to the Normandy. Miranda will have a choice.
No sign of Eclipse. It looks like we're clear. There she is.
Of talking
She's
with
safe.
Oriana or not.
With her family.
So, do we make Miranda talk with Oriana or do we let her go?
Come on, we should go.
You find out later in Mass Effect 3 that at least 90% of the grunt crew of the Normandy was recruited in the dark. As in, they don't know all the dirty secrets that Cerberus has. And they were recruited specifically to be the nice face for Shepard. And by and large, most of them, after Mass Effect 2, follow Shepard's example and quit Cerberus. So, yeah, there are definitely 10% of the grunt crew that, Ty. Exos. Yeah, she is at the start. But she's not a grunt crew either. And depending upon how you treat her, she can straight up tell the elusive man to go to hell at the end of the game. So it all depends upon what you do. Okay, so because we have a tie vote, we're gonna let the dice decide. Use my phone. Roll a D2. Evens, we talk. Odds, we don't. And that is an even. That's a number 2. So, Miranda, talk to your sister, damn it.
Don't you even want to say hello?
It's not about what I want, it's about what's right for her. The less she knows about me, the better. She's got a family. A life. I'll just complicate that for her.
She doesn't need any details, but would it really be so bad for her to know she has a sister who loves her?
I guess not.
Go on. We'll wait here.
Alright, we leveled up. Miranda's sister and her family successfully placed at location redacted. While this new job pays well enough to ensure comfort and ease, we'll keep Oriana under observation for safety only. Sure. Let's trust Cerberus. That's always good. Miranda Lawson is too valuable to Cerberus, and Oriana's well-being is easiest means of procuring loyalty. Miranda remains loyal to Cerberus and now trusts Shepard. She gets Slam, new outfit, SMG damage. Alright.
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Take pictures. Catfight!
And I will smear the world with you, bitch! Enough. Stand down, both of you. The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Alright, so we have ourselves our first of 2 loyalty conflicts. We can side with Miranda, side with Jack, or tell him, if you're gonna fight, do it off my ship. In which case, siding with neither. Siding with neither is risky. We might not be able to pull it off. But we do have a high renegade score, so it's probable. The advantage of this is we secure both their loyalty because we're not siding with either of them. If we side with either one, we lose the loyalty of the other. We can get it back, but it requires some extra work. So, your poll, 3 minutes. Side with Miri, Jack, or yell at both. But yeah, this is the first of 2 loyalty conflicts in this game. And of the 2, this is the least important one. The second one can royally screw you over if you fuck it up. We have 1 vote for yell at them both. One side with Miri. Wish this could be the thumbnail. I remember this loyalty being lost stuff. Of the 2 loyalty conflicts, this one is the least important because if you lose, if you lose Jack's loyalty, you just talk with her, you get it back, whoop-de-doo. The second one, if you lose loyalty in the second conflict, that could spell bad things in the third game. Because there's more at stake than just... This is a personal conflict. The next one is going to have more at stake. So... yeah. Think of this as a dry run. Got about a minute left. We have a tie vote with one siding with Miri and one saying, if you're gonna fight, do it the hell off my ship because I don't want you blowing holes in the hull. But I've got the D2 ready just in case. As with last time. Evens, odds. And that is an odd. So, we're gonna yell at them both.
My opinion is the one that matters. You two, keep a deck apart at all times.
She can't be trusted, Shepard. She'll jeopardize the whole mission.
If we survive this, you two can tear each other apart. Until then, save your hate for the collectors.
She'll survive.
I'll make sure of it. Then, I'll tear you apart myself. You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
15 Renegade, and no loyalty lost. Let me just record that. Now we gotta get back to the Norman, or get back to Ilium, but first let's go ahead and talk with Miranda, her post.
Thanks again, Shepard.
Stuff.
Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Who are you trying to convince? Me or yourself?
I would have liked to convince Niket. I still don't know why he betrayed me. I regret that it came to that, but I did what I had to do.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Well... I'm not used to have Miranda not having a plan.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
Alright. Also, I'm not gonna make a poll for this, but this is kind of informal. Miranda's cub status. Is she a cub or not a cub? She is loyal to us. And actually trusts us now. Which we might be able to... She is cub? Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
It's also, that. If only because you're shipping trash. But, tactically speaking, if we can turn the Elusive Man's most loyal agent against him, just by, you know, being a decent person, I'm all for it. Up her up. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the stream, but we need to finish Conrad's mission. So we're gonna head and land and head back to the bar. For a practical reason like that, yes. I mean, since it's Piper, we'd have to go more pragmatic. But for Carolina, it was just simply because Carolina's a caring, empathetic person. Piper is too, underneath all that gruff and bravado. You just have to work a lot harder to get to it. Piper has more armor. Also, Miranda's loyalty suit is... I actually like this one better. The full black instead of the white. But I like black outfits.
Navacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities.
No, you don't understand!
Respond to requests for clarification.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Excuse me, but I found a locket with a picture of a human and someone who looks like you.
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
Oh, that was nice.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? All right. Let's do it.
Coming up later today, we release our annual list of Ilium's 10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright as stars?
Alright, let's go ahead and tell Conrad the good news. You did it. You helped. Congratulations. Now, go home. Rethink
The
your
weapons
life.
merchant said that we took care of the red sand dealers. I guess I really helped.
This was a dangerous operation, Conrad. You could have been killed. I'd feel terrible if anything happened to you.
I didn't know. I can't risk you being worried about my safety. I'll stop pretending to be something I'm not. But thanks for letting me help, at least for a little while. It's really good to have you back.
I like how that was just a lie. Roll bluff. Conrad got a nat 1 on the sense motive. He thinks we're absolutely telling the truth. 100%. Alright. I think this is actually a good place to stop the stream for now. We're just about at 2 hours. We did a lot. We did 2 loyalty quests and a side quest. So I'm happy with the progress we made. We also solved the loyalty conflict. So yeah, we'll go and wrap up. There is nobody on I can raid that I know of. But tomorrow I am off, not only because it's Sunday, but also because it is Easter. Yeah. Not gonna be doing anything tomorrow anyway. Monday is more Remnant from Ashes with Raz and Floof. We go to the jungle forest planet. I forget what it's called, begins with a Y. So more shenanigans there. Tuesday, we bring holy vengeance upon Khotan Khan as we retake Castle Shimra and Ghost of Tsushima. Wednesday, Floof and I finish up the Captain Scarlet and our Pirates Booty DLC in Borderlands 2. Thursday I am off due to family stuff. I'm having to do that every Thursday in April. So the Ace 6 Scarface challenge is on hiatus at the very least until the end of April. Friday we should be able to finish up the Ace 5 Cockpit Challenge, and next week we recruit the Justicar and the Assassin. So anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Have a great weekend. Happy Easter for those of you that celebrate it. And happy day after Easter for getting the discount candy for those that don't. Take care. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.